made you remain as one level all this while. After this morning, may God make you see that secret.
Amen.
I said, may you make that discovery this morning.
Amen.
It may be just a word from scripture. What will be a problem? Most of the time, I am a phobia manaka and say, Mammy, be what baby, no, yes, say. Nani pono be catch us a mammy be no yes, ya. I then a son Niponancasa only mammy and did not on my wing you free. Or catching you, I know why you're confused. But is it possible that you can make a discovery from here? After this morning, somebody will be on top.
Amen.
Okay, amen. I said after this morning, somebody will be on top.
Amen.
Number 3, what is breakthrough? A major achievement or success that permits further progress. A major achievement or success that permits further progress. When you also Roni Asa a major achievement. Listen, somebody might have heard this one too. You remember David? Remember David? With one stone, after killing Goliath, it was like the door was opened. Before killing Goliath, what had happened to him? He was at the backside of the desert. And what else had happened to him? That is here. It's here. Am I back online? I'm back online. Everybody's watching you. He was at the backside of the desert again. Killing the lion and the bear. His father forgot him. The whole world is watching you. He was anointed. He killed Goliath. Oh, young man. I said before he killed Goliath, what happened? Now you've got it to he killed Goliath. He was persecuted. You have passed it. But you see, can I tell you something? I said we are talking about breakthrough, one achievement. After you've made that achievement, extra doors begin to open. You see that? You have oil here. Give me the bottle. Let me show them something. You remember David's story? That because of David there, his whole family, they had to stand at attention. For David to appear, for someone to pour oil on him. David had received the oil. After receiving the oil, what had happened? He had killed the bear and the lion. And yet, after when someone poured the oil on him, what had God said? I have rejected Saul, I have made him king. After this word and after the oil, David was still there at the backside of the desert. He had to and even that day, his father said, "Hey, young man, come. No, what Bremer report. So even that day, after David has still received the oil, after receiving all the prophecies, after everything, sometimes even after all the schools and the degrees and the certificates, have you seen someone who doesn't have the certificate you have, and yet the person is ahead of you? He was still there until one day his father said, "Go and check what is happening." And then David appears on the scene, and with just one stone, with just one stone, just one thing happens. And after that one thing happens, listen, after that one thing happens, now David has the opportunity to live in a palace. After the oil, you are king, you are next king, you are the next online, you have received it, you are happy. You still go back into into the bush. It was only after one achievement that he now has the opportunity to live in a palace and be trained to become the next king. One achievement. Between now and the end of this month, October, oh, nyame buafue. Can I tell you something? I heard a statement. Listen, that in life, listen, a man's gift will take him before, would open the way for him and take him before what? Great men. So your gift can do two things for you: open the way, take you before great men. But can I tell you something? Hello. Your gift will not show you how to behave when you appear before great men. So a lot of, and do you know that for the average person, young man, don't sleep, for the average person, the average human being, throughout your lifetime, you have one opportunity to stand before great men and great women. But most people, they have this opportunity and they miss it. So one achievement that will bring further progress, it comes your way, you miss it. That is why most of us, we are marking time. But maybe some question, I've been talking about this one. Share. From the day you were born, or from the day you started even university, or even from SS, or even from the beginning of the year up to now, all the opportunities that came your way. Can you imagine? So if you are getting one opportunity in life, and you are missing it, what happens? After this service, before we leave here, before we leave this service, before we leave here, I pray that God will deposit something over your head. And because of this one, between now and the end of this month, may you meet an opportunity that will change your life forever.
Amen.
I just pray for somebody. I said, may you meet an opportunity that will change your life forever.
Amen.
A major achievement that permits further progress. I was born, I was not walking. Latojin baby. I have grown big. My mother said the time for walking has passed. I was not walking. She used to sell in Williber Market. She said she was in the market one day when she heard that everybody in the market was screaming. We used to live just across the market. In the Dambia, friend of Cortez. We were there. She said, she decided to turn and see what was happening. This small boy between 1 and 2 years, who have not walked, who because he's fat, all called form. She saw that I was walking in the market, and everybody in the market was screaming. Listen, today, if anytime she tells me that story, I ask myself, Daddy, who opened the door for me to leave the house? How did I cross the street between our house and the market? And after that incident, I didn't sit down again. I had not crawled. I had not learned how to hold something and stand up. When she was leaving, I was sitting down. The thing happened to me. By the time that thing happened to me, I didn't go back to sit down. I didn't go back to crawl. That one too was supernatural. May this kind of experience be your portion.
Amen.
I said, may this one be your portion.
Amen.
Quickly. What is breakthrough number 4? Let me just give you 2 more. The act of defiling human laws, limits, predictions, and calculations. The act of defiling human laws, human limits, human predictions, and human calculations. That is breakthrough. Can I tell you something? Whatever any human being has said you can't do, you will do it after today.
Amen.
One can amen. I said you will do it after today.
Amen. Amen.
Number 5, what is breakthrough? The deposit of divine elements like grace, favor, wisdom for the purpose of circumventing processes. The deposit of divine elements like grace, favor, wisdom for the purposes of circumventing processes. What are some of the synonyms for breakthrough? Number 1, advance. Advance. Number 2, development. Number 3, discovery. Number 4, gain. Number 5, improvement. Number 6, progress. Number 7, increase. Number 8, quantum leap. Number 9, step forward. So you are talking about breakthrough and then you are talking about a quantum leap. Let me tell you just one truth about the breakthrough spirit. And then we zoom into prayer. I'm closing at 3:30 here. One truth about the breakthrough spirit. So I've told you what a breakthrough spirit is. And I've told you some synonyms, words that look like a quantum leap. You are stepping forward. You gain, you improve, you progress, you increase. Let me tell you just one. The breakthrough spirit is a fighting spirit. Say fighting spirit.
Fighting spirit.
You didn't say it well. Say the breakthrough spirit is a fighting spirit.
It's a fighting spirit.
And that is what I want to find a way and end with. And then we zoom into prayer. Do you know that life is not fair sometimes? Not even sometimes. Life is not fair. Say, it won't give you what you think you deserve. It will give you only what you fight for. So you want the breakthrough spirit, you must be a fighter. Daddy, the reason why the Nigerians are moving the way they are moving and we struggle is that the Nigerians have the fighting spirit. We don't have it. For the Israelites, God had told them that, listen, I am giving you the land flowing with milk and honey. And even for them, before they entered the promised land, they had to fight. Can I tell you something? Hello? Hello? Can I tell you something? Do you know that even for you to be born and come here on this earth, you have to fight? How many sperms? I didn't understand. About 1 million. And out of more than the 1 million, you are dead. That all of them were in a race. So do you know that if a different one had fertilized the egg, you will not be sitting here? So you are the one, even inside the womb, inside there, you are the one who have to fight and enter and fertilize the egg. You have to fight. Can I tell you something? Do you know that? Who has ever been to the labor ward? It's funny, eh? Mommy, the day you gave birth to your child, do you remember what happened? After the nurse brought the child out, and the midwife wanted to welcome the child, how did she do it? Pew! Then the child will start crying, ka, ka. Then everybody will be like, hey, they are happy. How did they welcome the child? They had to hit the child for the child to start crying. What are they telling you? That here on this earth, if you don't know how to fight, you will not succeed. By them beating you for you to cry, they are saying, yes, sir, we now welcome you. And after all this one, we come to a point where we tell ourselves that enough is enough. We don't want to fight again. You won't get anywhere. Inside there, you have to fight. When you came out, they taught you how to fight. Now you said you won't fight. May you receive the fighting spirit. I said, may you receive the fighting spirit. As a matter of fact, as I stand here right in this room, may you receive the heart of a lion. I said, may you receive the heart of a lion. In Jesus' name. I heard one statement one day, it shook me. It has changed my perception for life. A lion will never lose sleep based on the opinion of sheep. Daddy, one day something was happening to me. I was being frustrated. I was being troubled. Then I was in a meeting when all of a sudden the thing just dropped in my spirit that you have the heart of a lion. You know what happened to me? All of a sudden I got up and I shook myself. I said, someone has stepped on the tail of a lion. I've decided to roar. Within less than 3 days, all the battles around me, they stopped. That is because I picked up just one statement. Someone has stepped on the tail of a lion. Can I tell you something? It doesn't. I pray for somebody under the sound of my voice. Receive the heart of a lion. Receive the heart of a warrior. The louder your amen, the quicker your manifestation.
Amen.
If you don't know how to fight in life, you won't get there. It doesn't matter how a dog is barking. It doesn't matter how that bulldog is wild barking. Let a lion appear. The reason why some who says the reason why some people are having the upper hand and you are where you are is that you've not allowed the lion inside of you to roar. After all, he's the lion of the tribe of Judah. The devil prowls around but he is, and I am being molded and I'm being shaped after him. That means that eventually you are supposed to be like him. May you receive the grace to be a fighter. I said, may you receive the grace to be a fighter. Quickly, let me jump. What are the dynamics of this fight? Number one, we fight with self. I want to take my time and teach you this one, then we get into prayer. You have to fight with self, yourself. You know what Paul said? I beat my body and make it my slave. That's 1 Corinthians chapter 9, 27. Let me start from 26. Therefore, I do not run like a man running aimlessly. I do not fight like a man beating the air. 27. No, I beat my body and make it my slave. If you don't learn how to fight yourself, you can't get there. Say flesh. Oh, point your hand. Say flesh. After today, I put you under. You will not be on top anymore.
You will not be on top anymore.
Daddy, how many times haven't you said we are fasting? And somebody wakes up in the morning, the first thing is food. I've been telling them, come to my house. Food. If you come to my house and your intention is to stay with me because there's food in the house, you run away. Sometimes my wife will cook. I was telling them, the other time I was in the office, I was like, Charlie, today I want to eat gakom. So I called my wife, please, I want to eat gakom. Can I send the boy to eat? She said yes. By the time my boy went to buy the gakom, Daddy, before he brought the thing and I picked it in the office, God said, don't eat. I was hungry. That can come them. If you don't know how to fight this one, what did I do? I told him that koto bread. So I chewed the bread, I drank water, then I continued with my fast. You know the problem we have, children of God? We are not able to discipline ourselves. Can I tell you something? When it comes to fighting yourself, listen, if you don't know what it means to fight yourself, even prayer will be a problem for you. We will zoom into prayer right now. I will see those who know how to discipline themselves. Do you know after praying for just even 1 hour, it is like someone doing hard labor for about 4 hours. Can I tell you something? Have you heard of Charles Finney before? Charles Finney, one of the great revivalists. Charles Finney had a prayer warrior, Father Nash. The day Father Nash died, within less than 3 months, Charles Finney's ministry came to an end. That is because the person who was behind the scene praying for him was gone. If you don't know how to beat your body, discipline yourself, put it down. I want to break through. I want to go to the next level. Hey, you are believing God for it. I mean, this is a question. Share the savings account you went to open. How much do you have in it now? Number one, dynamics of the fight. Number one, you have to know how to fight yourself. Say, after today, I'll fight myself.
After today, I'll fight myself.
I told you, listen, the average person in life, sometimes the average person, you have one opportunity your whole lifetime to stand before great men. You know what? Your gift will take you there. But as to whether you will survive there or not. And so when you come to church, it is our duty and our responsibility to teach you how to behave when that opportunity comes. I'm talking about breakthrough spirits. Listen, you have to be a fighter. For you to fight, learn how to fight yourself. Let me divert a little bit. Say, okay, so you want to be a software, or you are a software already? Daddy, let me ask your children, those of us who can read from January up to now, how many of us have been able to discipline ourselves and beat our bodies? Sit down, pick one book and read. The next level doesn't come easy. Warren Buffett, the guy is giving America, the guy is loaded. Permits me to use the word fucking loaded. Do you know, after all his busy schedules, Warren Buffett have enough time every day to sit down, discipline himself and read? Challenge for me to come and stand there this night and scream, and just leave you and go without putting some knowledge inside of you. I've wasted your time. You have to fight yourself. Discipline. Do you know how I discipline myself? If I don't read, I can't sleep. That is my lifestyle. If I hit my bed, it doesn't matter how tired I am. If I don't pick my tablet, I have thousands of books here, and read something. I am either reading BBC, or I'm reading a book from here, or reading the Bible. If I don't read, I can't sleep. Let me ask you a question. The day God opens a door for you, the next level, He opens a door for you, and you stand before a great man. What are you going to say? The next level. Okay, so I've just made a declaration. You have received it. Between now and the 19th of November, God opens a door. You are believing God for a job, and then the job opportunity comes. Then you go and, can I sit on this one? You go and sit in front of the panel, and they start asking you questions. What will you say? Can I pray for somebody? Receive grace to know how to beat yourself. I said receive grace to know how to beat your body and put it under. After today, may you receive grace to fight your body. One car, amen. I said after today, may you receive grace to fight yourself and put it under.
Amen.
Number two, the dynamics of the fight. So number one, you fight yourself. Number two, you have to fight with man. I'll tell you a story. Number one, you fight yourself. Number two, fight with man. When I say fight with man, it doesn't mean that go and take blows. Boom, boom, W. By the time you are fighting with man, you are fighting with the ideologies behind the human being. You are fighting with the spirit that is working behind the human being. Then number three, you fight with powers. Oh, number two, let me give you the scripture. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, 31. Listen to Paul. I die every day. He says, I mean that, brothers. I'm reading NIV. Just as surely as I glory over you in Christ Jesus our Lord. Listen to 32. I fought with wild beasts in Ephesus. Let me ask a question. Hello. Hello. Look at somebody sitting by you. Ask the person, what have you ever fought before? Oh, ask the person, what have you ever fought before? I decided not to come and do screaming, touch, receive. No. I decided to take my time, teach you, then after we pray. Because I'm in BIWC. People of the book, you have to teach. I fought the wild beasts of Ephesus. Charlie, I have fought before. Should I tell you something? One young man. This man was in the city. His father was in the village. He has left the village, come to the city. His intention is to work in the city, make money, go back and change the family. This guy is in the city here, Wako School, University. He gets a job. By the first day, second day, something happens, he's fired. A lot of jobs. So then he says, okay, let me venture, let me do my own business. He starts business. He goes for loan. The thing is messed up. He has done everything. He decides to go and visit his father in his house whilst he's working. Anytime he goes to his village with his car, the car will not come back with the engine. By the time he hits the village, he is coming back, the engine, he has to go and buy a new engine. Then he realized that anytime he's about to do something new, a breakthrough is coming, the door is opening, his father will call him from the village. The thing continues and he says that, okay, now let me change my line. He says that he changed his line. After changing his line, his father will still call him. And he was in a service like this. Then all of a sudden, something happened. Then he was told that, listen, I'm giving you a direction. Go into your village. Do this. He said, Daddy, if I go with my car, I've struggled to buy a new engine and a new car. If I go with my car, the car won't come back. He said, okay, about 100 miles to your village, park your car, and then take another car, go. The guy goes, he parks his car, takes another car. By the time he gets to his village, his father meets him. My son, how are you? Daddy, you have come. I'm fine, everything is well. My son, where is your car? Daddy, I didn't come with my car. My son, I said, where is your car? Daddy, I didn't come with my car. Then the man was holding a walking stick. I want you to pray. That's why I'm telling you all these things. The man was holding a walking stick. Then the man says, my son, come. He says, my son, what did you say your car is? Daddy, I didn't come with my car. He said, my son, come and see. Come and see. He said, I can see your car parked in. So I can see your car parked in that village. My son, come and see. The walking stick. Papa, young boy, he saw his car through the walking stick. Then the young man said, Daddy, that is why I am here. Hallelujah.
Oh na oh bosoronia sase ao to me ninara.
Listen, you know what happened? The young man left his father. Now it has proved beyond every reasonable doubt that there's something. So he left his father, he went to sleep. But what he was supposed to do, he got up. He did everything. I won't tell you what he was supposed to do. So that he also get up and go and do so. It's been nowhere. By 6 a.m., this young man was in his house praying. When people rushed to him, hey, Akwesi, where are you? Akwesi, where are you? They came, come and see your father. Come and see your father. Akwesi goes to his father's house. His father is vomiting blood. My father, why? What is happening? He said, my son, I belong to 7 witchcraft coverings in this village. I am the head of all of them. My son, everything that happens to you in the city, I'm the one in charge. My son, you have killed me. Go. The son goes back to the city within less than a month. The guy's breakthrough is without struggle. I didn't tell you the names of the city and the name of the village for security reasons. Can I tell you something? if you don't know how to fight with self and how to bypass human beings, and sometimes our problem is that we fight human beings instead of fighting with the thing behind the human being. Stop looking. Charlie, people have frustrated me before. Just about 3 weeks ago, today I met with my brothers, Daddy, and I was telling them that me, as I stand here, I am angry inside my spirit because certain things, the wickedness of the wicked must come to an end. There's a person around me, Daddy. Anytime this person gets around anyone who loves me, the person that who loves will begin to hate me. When I'm in John, it doesn't matter you are my friend. Let this person become your friend. Within less than a week, you will hate me. I can't go into details. One of my fathers is now fighting me big time because this person got around my father. The other time my boys were asking me, so why is it that people are treating you this way, you can't hate them? They said, so how do you handle them? I said that anytime I see somebody like that, I laugh. I want to develop bitterness and hatred and anger for the human being. But you know what I do? I go into my secrets. The spirits behind you doing that thing, you deal with it. Today I want you to pray. So you fight with yourself, you fight with the ideologies behind the human being, and then you fight with powers. Asafu.
Asafu ye oa
Just yesterday I heard a story, Daddy. I was in a meeting, I heard a story. A man of God, I heard a story. Tell you, the thing shook me. The man said he had traveled, he had gone to do ministry, powerful ministry. Preach for big, I can't tell you the city for security reasons. Preach for powerful men of God outside of the country. He was coming back. He got to Kotoka. He was sitting with one big man of God by him. He got to the airport. They left where they were. They were talking, they were walking all right. He got to the airport. Everybody is standing for playing. Man of God, after preaching powerfully out of the country, get out of your chair. I mean, they literally had to carry him, put him in the wheelchair, or something. Put him in the wheelchair, push him. Then this man of God that was sitting by him said that, listen, let's go to my father. For security reasons, I'm live. He went to his father. Son, do you know what is wrong with you? There are 3 men of God in your city. They have decided to finish you, kill you. Daddy, I've been telling them that during my birthday this year, February, I died. You have to learn how to fight. Say, Daddy, it got to a point